Welcome to Saturday Sport and another pre-season match for the Southland Stags as they take on North Otago, who themselves are preparing for a Heartland campaign. So useful game for both parties. A couple of weeks out from the competition proper, and the Stags go a strong lineup able to be assembled this afternoon here in Oamaru, which is a little murky and a little bit of drizzle, so handling will be at a premium. And this kick is a good one, well judged too, able to really apply some pressure to Halo, but he got the ball away with some assistance. But Stags very much on the back foot in this particular phase of play, and after 3 and a bit minutes they'll concede a penalty. So despite it being pre-season, they'll take the shot for sure. Boost for the morale of the home side as the first points go their way. Ed Keohane bringing it up after 3:30, 3-0. Taylor Adams with the feed of the scrum. And as you would expect, the Premier side playing in the ITM Cup are getting a bit more of the ball than their hosts, but finding it hard to break down this defence in the early stages. Fatilofa puts his head down, charges forward. He's the one in the headgear today. Josh Becker is playing with the bandage around his head. Adams sees numbers, and Elliot Dixon on the fly proved just too elusive for the last couple of defenders, and carrying on that good form from the Highlanders season, try to Dixon. Unconverted, so after 5 minutes and 15 seconds or so, it's Southland in the lead, but a good flurry on attack by North Otago, dispossessed in the tackle and a counter-attacking opportunity. Halo, he sees Zamani McKenzie outside him, finds him. Robbie Smith comes across, can't make the tackle, just too quick. He's the flying fullback for the Stags. That try also unconverted, so difficult kicks in difficult conditions. Not the main focus today, though. It's getting the ball across the white line, and they're going to try and drive the Stags. As they certainly have the numbers there. The ball to Vaenga gives this promising second five a chance to show his strength midfield, and does. The short pass sees Southland camped outside the in-goal area. Dixon's having a go. Yet another crack at the line, but this time he is brought up short. Adams decides the backs might be the better option, and the skip pass from Ed to Halaholo results in yet another try. So not much luck with the goal kicking at the moment, but the try scoring is coming in free-flowing fashion, and now it's North Otago's chance through Keohane to make the break, and he had support too, so best chance by far for the host to try and cross the white line. Defensive of the Stags up to it at the moment, but the advantage was being played for yet another penalty. You can understand why North Otago want these points, just to keep in touch on the scoreboard, and Keohane obliges. 15-6 after 25. Easy ball for Fatilofa, took that well. Getting help from Nick Barrett, who's had the ball tucked under his arm, and they're driving on him, so Jamie McIntosh at the front there, dictating terms. Adams wants more weight, more meat in the drive, and gets it. Molly DePole back on the side. You can see with the old haircut. Still Southland persevere with this one-off runs, pick and go. Not really going forward at the moment, going sideways. Now they get a bit of progress. Tuapati got there perhaps on his own, and did. So the Fijian hooker successful for Southland. And Scott Eade successful off the kicking tee to make it 22-6. So not far away from half-time here, and it's been an action-packed game, and credit to both sides for being expensive, even though it's not the easiest of conditions to be so. Dawai doing his job at number 7, but I think a hand on the ground will cost them another 3 points because the goal kicking of Gearhane has been accurate. So I think this is a good decision as the half-time whistle approaches to take the points win on offer. We're going to create fewer opportunities than Southland. They've taken a handful to trail by 22-9 at half-time. Throw, and again Fatilofa used. David Hall now on. Lots of number changes in the second half. Kenatali at half-back. North Otago also ringing their changes, trying to get them game time. They've got another pre-season game against Otago Country at the Forsyth Bar as one of the curtain raisers to the Otago Bay Plenty match, but they'll have to practice their defence because it's let them down occasionally and has done so again. Dawai with that try, and Marty McKenzie with the conversion. 29-9. It'll be time for North Otago to perhaps chance their arm a little and not rely on the penalties. Harris was keen to get that ball going a metre or two more, and they are very close to the line, the closest they've been in this second stanza. Smith will clear it and they'll try their backs. They've had precious little ball from set piece, and that one's been dispossessed. Halahola got it away very quickly indeed. Marty McKenzie put the boot to it, and following it up is going to be Lynn, and he showed real gas there. He's picked it up cleverly and in the tackle, reached and scored. Great try to Warwick Lynn. So Marty McKenzie, he put the little kick in for Lynn to chase, and he slots the difficult conversion. It's 36-9, commanding position by Southland, helping themselves to position at will. The kick from Kenatali is chased, but it's just fumbled there for a moment. Again, pressure on North Otago as they're on their back heels. Fatilofa likes to run with the ball, but decides to suck in a couple of defenders, and Kenatali will just probe, and Vaenga breaks the first tackle nearly every time. Kenatali has a wall of maroon jerseys to choose from. Never got out that far. Some quite clever play there from Salipi'i for North Otago. Put a bit of pressure on. They'll have to try something else through Vaenga. Very close to the line, as you can see the flag, top right of your picture. Just near interceptor. David Hall has got through. The defender went for the intercept and was wrong to do so. And two more makes 7 and a 43-9 scoreline. So just over halfway through the second half. And Southland still persevering with ball in hand. This line out coming from a penalty, but they just wanted field position. A drive from Fatilofa places it as he goes close to the line. They're over it, or very close there too. Ali Tepole would love to score one as he returns in the Stags colours. He returns with a try. 48-9. Time ticking away, and Southland now completely dominating all the possession. Halahola very, very strong in the tackle of Talanoa. There's Marty McKenzie. He's scored a few off the boot. He scored one try earlier and can't get his second. The backflip pass to Tuapati, and he's just too strong. Here's the hooker, and that's his second. Conversion, a difficult one also from that angle, but no problems for Marty McKenzie, who struck good kicking form late in the piece to bring up the final score of North Otago 9, Southland 55.